Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to give a most updated build for my PvP Rogue Twisting Blades, and the only things that I changed are the Paragon board and also the legendary aspect on my amulet. So right now I'm not using Deadly Ambush on my Paragon board anymore. I'm using Exploit Weakness, and the reason why I did this is because I do not use Poison Trap anymore. And I do not use Poison Trap because I feel that it's very easily countered by just enemies moving away from the traps. So in place of Poison Trap, I'm using Shadow Clone, and in place of Dash or Dark Shot, I'm using Concealment. And so you can see I have three sources of Unstoppable. Shadow Clone grants you 5 seconds of Unstoppable. Shadow Step, you have 2 charges due to Ravagers, and also Concealment, when you activate it, you gain Unstoppable. And so the amulets that I changed for the legendary aspect is I believe this is called the I forgot what it's called, but it's basically when you take damage from the enemy, you are guaranteed 100% to dodge the next 11 attacks if it's on the amulet and max road for the next 10 seconds, and it has a 45-second cooldown. So this is pretty overpowered because Hammer of the Ancients relies heavily on bursting down the enemy in 4 to 5 hits maximum, and with all the shouts active by the Barbarian. So if you have this legendary aspect active and you take damage from the Barbarian, you basically dodge all of your attacks, and they have no way of countering you unless they run away. And if they run away while they have all the shouts out, then they basically do not have any cooldowns left to shout again and take you down. So this is how I countered the Barbarians, and yeah, that's about it. When I do not have these cooldowns up, so this is 45 seconds cooldown and Shadow Clone has 51 seconds cooldown. So if I do not have either one of these up on cooldown, then I will use Concealment to hide myself until my cooldowns are up and I can engage the enemy again. So I believe PvP is played like this. So it's a bit of a turn-based kind of PvP. So you engage when you have cooldowns, and then you disengage using Concealment when you do not. Same as Barbarians, they engage when they have shouts, and they disengage when they do not have shouts. So it's basically a turn-based game, and it just depends what your build is. And I believe this build is the best for PvP rogues. And this also activates, this legendary aspect also activates when small mobs hit you, so you keep that in mind. You will need to have an open area with very little mobs for you to consistently defeat the enemy using this legendary aspect. I'm also using the bursting venom on the ring, so that's not optimal. So I might change to Ash Masters on this ring after I'm finished with filling with all my other stuff. And also Umbro is not ideal since you do not really need this legendary aspect. I might put I'm not sure actually. I might put the imbuement 40% imbuement multiplicative damage onto this in place of this Umbro legendary aspect. So yeah, I will link the build in the description below so you can copy it if you want. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.